Hello, I'm doing a recording of how to import a backer or a bolster. You see I'm using a demo database with backers and bolsters, and I want to import a new bolster. So I'm going to the import button, the third one, and I want, for example, to import this file. But you can see that the blue line is the one on the outside. This is not good for me. I want to say that I need to import the line that's exactly the layer of the bolster. So I'm going to select here, I'm going to select the bolster, and you can see the default, by default it chooses this layer. But let's say it doesn't choose it by default. What we can do is go to this button and select exactly the layer that we want to import. So I'm ready and I'm going to open this file. By opening it, it imports into the database. It goes at the end of the list. So here you can see I have this backer already imported, and I can edit all the data here that's on the about this bolster. Okay, so let's do this again. Let's try to import this file. You can see again that this is not the right line that I want to import. So I'm going to separate it and choose the one that I need to import. Okay, so I go to open, and the bolster is again into the database. Here you see at the end is the new one that I imported. Again, I can put the location here, I can add the plant that's in, I can put a remark here, I can change what I want here. Okay, so let's do something else. Let's say I want to import several files. So I want to import all the files that are within the same folder here. Okay, you can see that when I import several files together, they need to have the same default filter, so I can import the correct line for all the files, and they need to have the same layer of the drawing to be imported together. This is very important. For example, when I go to filters, I will add a filter. For example, you can see those are different layers. So the layer that I want to import is the one that's called bolster. So I'm going to add it as a default layer. Let's go and see if the other files have the same layer. For example, here, this file has the same layer, but this one does not. If we go to filters, his layer is called 0. So this file will not be able to import automatically together with the other files. I need to separate this file in another folder and set the layer, another layer as default here for import. But those two files will be imported together. Okay, I'm not gonna do that now because I already have those two files imported. But if I click import all, they'll be imported together. Okay, thank you.